dear ones, this is Miss Gigi coming at you again with another juicy episode. Let's get straight into it. I want to talk about Mother's Day today. I know I'm a bit early. Mother's Day is Sunday, May 14th. Listen, there is the reason why I want to talk about Mother's Day is because I ran across some stuff going on my social media feed. Everybody going, a couple of my followers are going back and forth with their toxic mothers, and their daughters are being toxic and stuff like that. So I'm like, let's talk about Mother's Day now. This is very sad to see it fussing and going on right now. A child's first teacher is mother. And, life don't come with instructions or a manual. It comes with having a mother. We, as women, we give birth to our children. And so it says in the Bible, thou shalt not provoke the child to wrath, or the child shall not also provoke the parent to wrath. And so when things get hard, that is a trick of the enemy. When there's division in a family like this, we need to know that this is a trick of the enemy. He wants to cause division in the family. That's Satan's motive, because he wants to win more souls than God. And you gotta understand that's what that comes from. So when you and your mother are going through what you're going through, or you and your children are fussing like that, you gotta understand that that's the whole purpose. That's the whole purpose, actually. It's to create division. So we gotta pray against division in families. And I pray that all the mothers that are having confrontations with their children right now, the children that they gave birth to, I pray that the Lord intervene in that situation and let his will be done in the lives and the hearts of the children and the mother. Because that's not natural that, you don't have affection for your children like that, and and the children wishing, horrible things for their parents. That's not good. Going back and forth with your mother like that on social media. So it's like a lot of, God is missing from that, because that is not even how you even handle confrontation with your mom. But everything is so new, like everything is like millennial-ish, up to date. Like this is how things playing out, and everybody posting stuff, and it's like, there was a time where it's called a family intervention, where the family members would get together and we would sit down and talk in a circle and resolve conflict. And I think that that's how things need to go back to being handled back in the days, instead of everything is in the metaverse right now. But y'all are leaving God out of it, because he can turn things around no matter how bad things are in your relationship with your child. God can do a new thing. And you have to have faith and believe that he can, and he will. In 1914, President Woodrow Wilson made Mother's Day official, and he declared the second Sunday to be celebrated in the month of May. In the UK, but it's known as Mother's Day, which is celebrated, 3 weeks after Easter, which is in the month of March. So Mother's Day kind of changed a little bit. But it's it's starting to be more celebrated in the month of May. Mothers are celebrated around the world because she lent her body to give birth to children. And one of the pains close to death is childbirth. And so in order to give back to, with or without the epidural, childbirth is painful. As a mother of one son, I know. Women who choose to have children from their husbands, sometimes us women, we would give up our careers in order to stay at home and raise our children, while the husband would go out and work. And so that's why mothers are celebrated around the world, that she's loved and appreciated and cherished. Anna Jarvis was the first woman to celebrate Mother's Day after her mother died in 1905. And then she organized it in 1907 as a worship gathering at the church. And then that's when Mother's Day is usually celebrated by going to church with your mother and giving your mom some sort of flowers or some cards or a gift, a sweater or something, from the heart, giving her a gift from the heart and saying, thank you for bringing me into this world by showing, appreciation. And, a phone call or text or a letter or something. So, if you lost your mother, stop by her grave with some fresh flowers or spring bouquet or something and look at old photos and of your mom and share memories with your friends and family members about, the good times you had with your mom. White carnations are usually I don't know, but white carnations became the official flower of Mother's Day. I don't know why, but it's a nice flower. I love carnations. Carnations are beautiful. Exodus 20:12 says, honor thy mother and thy father, that the day may be long in the land that the Lord thy God has given you. So if you want to have a long, fruitful life, a good quality of life, stop fussing with your mother. That might have something to do with the luck that's on your life. So let's just try to make amends with your mom. So that you'll have a better quality of life, so the Lord will forgive you. It's kind of sinful to fuss with your mom. But at the same time, like I said, the mother is not supposed to provoke the child to wrath, and the child is not supposed to provoke the parent to wrath. So it goes both ways. But if you're having problems with your mom, I pray that all is well. I pray that y'all are healed and y'all get it together. I pray that the Lord intervenes, because that's heavy when you're going back and forth like that in a toxic manner. That's very hurting. Disheartening to hear people disrespect and cuss their mom, scream at their mom like that. So you're not gonna have any good luck in life. But I pray for healing. I pray for generational blessings. I pray that generational curse gets broken off your family right now. I pray that the woman that raised you, you show thanks to her. Give thanks to your grandmother, your auntie, whoever raised you, your adopted mother, whoever that woman is in your life that gave you, that showed a good example to how to be a woman in your life. Whoever made that impact in your life, just give thanks to her. And show her that you appreciate what she's done for you, the sacrifices that she made. The fact that she got up and cooked your food and cleaned the house and cleaned your clothes and went shopping for you to buy new clothes for you and got you a haircut, and, made sure you had everything you need. All the basic necessities in life, and make sure a roof over your head and, everything like that. Make sure you give back. Show her appreciation. Like I said, it doesn't have to be an expensive gift. It can even be words of affirmation, like telling her that will make her say, that will make our mother heart melt. Like my son is too young to understand right now. He's a teenager. He's 17, so he don't know anything about that right now. But when he get older, I'll get my alkaloids later on. So when your children are small like that and they're underage, they're under 18, you don't normally get your appreciation because they don't really understand it. And so but my mother, she's late, she's deceased, and so I'll stop by her grave and put some white carnations on her grave or something like that, show her appreciation, for giving birth to me. I wasn't close to my mom like that. I was more of a daddy's girl. My dad was my best friend, so and my dad taught about everything. I had some fun memories of my mom growing up. I remember going to church with my mom. But I was more of my daddy's girl. But she was there in my life. Sure, she was there. You know, that's how that was. All right, Royal Ones. How are you going to be celebrating Thanksgiving? How are you going to be celebrating showing thanks to your mother for Mother's Day? How are you going to give back? Show appreciation. Meet me in the comment section. Let's have this conversation. Thank you so much for listening to this message. Don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. Love, hugs, and kisses. Bye.